that's perfectly fine. Good morning, guys. We'll give it one more minute to let everybody log in and we will get started. Good morning. Hey, Guadalupe. Hi, Katrina. Good morning. Oh my goodness, I'm having too much fun in the chat, you guys. Good morning, guys. All right. Mama, are you able to see how many attendees we have? Or
yes, I see it says 34 participants.
Oh, wow, that's awesome.
Yes.
All right, guys. So my phone says 10:02, so we will get started. So good morning, you guys. I am your host. My name is Jessica Wade, and I am the founder of Mighty Little Giants. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to our very first Antelope Valley Infant and Early Childhood Community Resource Meeting. This meeting means everything to me, and so your participation means everything to me. I want to respect everybody's time, so let's get this thing started. All right. Here we go. So first things first, we have a couple of housekeeping rules. So all attendees right now are muted. If you're on the phone, if you can mute yourself, that would be so amazing. We're going to start off with introductions in the chat. If you have a verbal question, if you can please use the raise your hand feature that's located right at the bottom. And then if you have a question that you would like to ask either me or one of our speakers, feel free to type it in the Q&A. Within the Q&A feature, there is a way you can be anonymous. So if you want to utilize that, feel free. All right. So our next slide, so our agenda. So first things first, we're going to go through introductions, the purpose of this meeting, learn a little more about Mighty Little Giants, and then we have WIC updates from Ms. Pamela Stanley, who is one of my fearless mentors, who is so amazing. And then we have updates from our sister Flora. She's going to be updating us on the Welcome Baby program up here in the Antelope Valley through AVPH and First 5 LA. And then we'll have community resource updates, and then what is next. So first things first, you guys, welcome to the Mighty Little Giant family. Every time I host a meeting or host a NICU support group, we always say, welcome to the family. We are a family. Now that we are connected, we can never be disconnected. So let us know if you ever need anything. And so for those who don't know, we are streaming live right now on our Facebook page. So, hey, Facebook family, I would like for all of us to introduce ourselves. Who is on the line with us in Zoom and in Facebook? If you can put your name, your agency that you're representing, and your title, or if you're representing the community, just your name and a community member. While you guys are typing, I want to introduce my team who is on the line. You may see their, I don't know if they can see you guys, but they should be able to see your videos. We have Miss Sherry Terrell, who is AKA Mama. She is my mom. And
hello, everybody.
She's my rock. She's my right hand. She will be facilitating the Facebook Live page. And then we have Miss Nicole Houston, who is our health community advisor located in Riverside. She will be facilitating our, oh goodness, hand raises, right? There we go. And then we have Miss Min Burks.
Hi, everyone.
Hey, Min, who is my beautiful sister-in-law. And I don't know if I said, Miss Nicole is my beautiful cousin. And she is the godbaby to both of my the godmother to both of my babies. So this is a family business. And with Miss Min Burks, she's my beautiful sister-in-law. She will be facilitating the Q&As. And so we also, I know you can see Miss Pamela Stanley, and then we also have Miss Flora. So welcome, you guys. Thank you so much for introducing yourselves. So the purpose. Everything we do is with purpose, right? So the purpose of this meeting, a quick story. I was talking to my mom, my dad, and my husband. I said, you know what? I attend so many meetings. I wish there was a meeting that was geared towards the demographics that I service, which is pregnant mommies through early childhood, like 5 to 7. And so I was like, you know what? If there's no meeting out there, why not create it? If I need it, I'm sure there's other people in the community that have questions regarding services within that age gap. And so with that, You know, for many of us on the line, we attend so many virtual meetings right now. And every meeting I attend, I learn about a new resource. So I thought to myself, if I attend all these community meetings and I learn new resources, I can't even imagine how many resources our community does not know about, who are not able to attend these meetings. So that's why this meeting will stay on the virtual platform, so it can reach our Facebook Live family and people who can't physically make it to the meetings. All right, you guys. So first thing is first. First, we are going to go over Mighty Little Giants. Mighty Little Giants is my nonprofit organization, and a little backstory on me and my why. With my first pregnancy, my water broke at 21 weeks, and my first pregnancy was a twin pregnancy. We miscarried one of our babies, but in order to keep our other child in my womb, I was on hospital bed rest at Antelope Valley Hospital for 58 days. Our son was born at 27 weeks and 6 days, and he had a NICU stay of 143 days. So within that time, me and my husband experienced a lot. In addition to fighting for your child's life, we lost our home, we lost cars, we lost jobs, everything that we could lose, we lost it except for each other and our son. And so with that, I promised myself, I made a promise to God, as soon as we made it through, I would start something to give back. And then here came Mighty Little Giants, started off as a support group at Antelope Valley Hospital. To be honest, you guys, I was just trying to eat meatballs and just conversate and talk with the families, and it turned into something that I could never imagine. And so that's as brief as I can be. I'm going to go ahead and read this. So Mighty Little Giants is a national 501c3 nonprofit organization that advocates for mothers and fathers experiencing preterm deliveries resulting in long-term stays in hospitals, NICU. Our mission is to bridge and stand in the gap for the families and babies in the NICU by embracing our core values, which are integrity, compassion, and encouragement. So ultimately giving them peace in the midst of their storm. So we want to bridge that gap, and we want to be the peace that we needed during that time. So our programs. So I'll be very brief with these. And if something jumps up at you and you have a question, or if you want to learn more about it, I will be listing my contact information on one of the slides. Please reach out to me and we could talk one-on-one, and I can really go more in depth with what the programs look like. So right now we have our NICU support program, we have our Life After the NICU program, and then we also have our Mighty Little Angels. So our NICU support program is pretty much what it is. We support families that are going through their NICU journey. Our home base is the Antelope Valley, but we support families throughout LA County, throughout Orange County. We have families up north. It's a request. On request. We're working really closely with Children's Hospital, so we're able to travel. And our Life After the NICU program, what that looks like is, for me, the day our son was discharged from the NICU was the best day of my life and also the scariest day of my life, because the baby goes from such a controlled environment to something where you have to create your new normal while going through postpartum depression, while working on your marriage, while trying to figure out how to manage this new life. And so that's our Life After the NICU program. And then we have our Mighty Little Angels. You guys, this program is so near and dear to my heart. Our Mighty Little Angels program is a program for our babies who do not make it out of the NICU. So we do have some Mighty Little Angels. We provide peer-to-peer grief support to the families whose babies transition over. But we celebrate our babies, and we celebrate their birthdays, and yes, so we will continue. So expanding our programs. So by the end of the year, we're looking to expand our programs. We want to offer preventative support, lactation education and training, and doula services. So with the preventative support, what that looks like is for moms who go to urgent care who are pregnant, who have pain, who might be experiencing some type of leaking or something, and they are sent home and told to put their feet up. Now, let's be real. If I had 2 other children at home and you tell me to go put my feet up, that's kind of impossible. And so the preventative support would provide them with support as far as, do you need somebody to help you pick up your groceries? Do you need somebody to watch your children? What do you need? What can we eliminate so that you can put your feet up? We will come in right away, and that will also start building the relationship with our families. Our lactation education and training, teaching moms more about breast milk and the benefits, and our doula services to be an advocate and just be there throughout the process with our moms. So right now, these are our some of our partners, and these are some of the committees that we are currently on. I just kind of wanted to give you guys a background of who I am. My background right now, I'm in early childhood administration. I will have my bachelor's in September and my admin credential, and I am working on receiving my certification in lactation education. I have one more class next week and one test away, and then I start the doula program through AIM on June 13th. So that's kind of where we are. Everything that we're expanding to, I want to be certified in, so I know what it's supposed to look like, and I know when I can jump in and be there as needed. So that is what we were doing. Thank you guys so much. I see you in the chat. Thank you guys. Oh, and let me pause. Facebook Live, can you start a watch party? Share this video, tag, like, thumbs up, all that good stuff. Thank you so much, Katrina. Hey, Mashariki. Love you. Okay, let me keep going. All right, you guys, so as promised, here is my contact information. Okay, if you guys are not following us on Instagram, follow us now and your life will definitely be changed for the better. So follow us on Instagram, we're Mighty Little Giants. Our Facebook page, Mighty Little Giants, and then our YouTube page is Mighty Little Giants. So we're currently working on our website. Like I said, if you have any questions or if something jumped out at you and you're like, oh my goodness, I need to talk to this girl about a certain program, please email me, jessica@mightylittlegiants.org. And I'm going to go ahead and pause for a quick second and check in with my team. So Auntie Min, do we have any Q&A questions at the moment?
I'm not seeing any yet.
Okay.
No.
Okay, and that's perfect. If you guys don't have any questions right now, that is perfect. And if they do pop in, we'll be checking in periodically. And then TT, Nick, do we have any hand raises?
No, we're good.
Okay, thank you, sis. And then Mama for Facebook Live, are we good?
I'm looking at Facebook Live. We have 6 active people. No questions as of yet, but that's on my page. We may have more on the Mighty Little Giants page, but on my streaming live on my page, we have 6.
Okay, okay, perfect, Mama. Well, we are going to go ahead and continue. Oh, can I get a copy of the slide? Yes. Yes. Mashariki, I will send you, I will send everybody a copy of these slides when we're done. And I do have a presentation only on Mighty Little Giants too, if you guys are interested. All right, so next, we are gonna go over our featured agencies. So our first presenter is one of my fearless, fabulous mentors, Miss Pamela Stanley. I love you so much. I'm so grateful for you and your leadership and what you do in the community. And so she is going to go ahead and talk a little bit about what WIC has going on in this season.
Good morning, everybody. It is a pleasure to be with you all and to share information about what's going on with WIC. Just some background information to start off with. WIC is a nutrition education program, and we serve pregnant women. We serve women who've had a baby within the last 6 months. We serve women who are breastfeeding an infant from 0 to 12 months. We serve our infants that are 0 months to 12 months. And then we serve children up to their 5th birthday. I also want to mention that dads, foster parents, and family members caring for children are also welcome to apply for benefits for the children that are in their care. The WIC services that we provide are nutrition education. We do breastfeeding education and support. We also provide benefits for our families to purchase healthy foods. We provide referrals to other community resources in the area, and also for healthcare. I was asked to talk about a few specific things, and one thing I want to talk about, just mention that if a pregnant woman is on bed rest, we will enroll her on our program by telephone, but we do need documentation from her doctor for that. Also, since the COVID-19 has hit us, all WIC services are actually being provided by telephone. Also, if a mom has an infant in the NICU and is receiving WIC benefits, she can request a breast pump from us. We'll do an assessment with her, and then I have her come over to the clinic and pick up the breast pump. Anyone enrolling, interested in enrolling on the WIC program, can call our WIC office. The number is there. It's 949-5805. What we do is an assessment over the phone. We give an appointment, and we also request enrollment documents be emailed to our email address so that we can have that information. Because once we get you screened, and our staff will call you for an appointment. At that appointment by phone, we'll go over all the information and get you enrolled, and we need certain information before we can do that process. Our website address is avwic.com, and at that address, our website, you can see a lot of our services that we offer. We also have a lot of information for our breastfeeding moms. We have videos that moms can watch and get some of their questions answered about breastfeeding. Also, if you have questions about our services, you can call our office at, again, 949-5805. You could do the next slide. As I mentioned before, our whole program has changed since the advent of COVID-19, and our offices are actually closed to the public until further notice. Again, WIC is doing all our services by telephone. Applicants can call, and like I said, we get you screened. All of our current participants are called by phone on their appointment day, and WIC services are provided. We do our nutrition education. If mom has questions about breastfeeding, we answer her breastfeeding questions. And just in case, if our mom has a problem with positioning, we do offer the participant the ability to come in and actually sit with one of our lactation educators to have some one-on-one contact. We do give them that option. Also, on the day of their appointment, when we take care of the WIC services, in January we started our new computer system. So now at this time, instead of paper vouchers, we actually issue WIC benefits on a like EBT card. Our WIC benefits are loaded from the computer, and there is now a California WIC app where our participants can go to that app. They can look at their benefits and see exactly what they can purchase at the grocery store. So that has been a real benefit to our WIC program, and something new since January that we've started. Our WIC participants really love that option of having that WIC EBT card, and also looking at their benefits on that WIC app. They can also find their WIC appointment, so that cuts down on the reason to call the WIC office just to find out when their next appointment is. Again, we offer breastfeeding support services for WIC, and then we do offer referrals to all of the community services that our WIC program participants need. One other thing I wanted to mention is that with the advent of COVID-19, WIC had to expand the food options that are available through WIC, and that is seen actually on their WIC app as well. Those will probably be in place until the end of June. Because it seems like, you know, when COVID first started, there was a problem at the grocery store getting food. And our WIC foods are very specialized and specific. So when our participants went to the grocery store, there were times when they wanted to buy milk, and the only thing that was the option there was whole milk, and they're supposed to buy lower fat milk choices. So WIC did expand those food options for our participants. So that's the information I wanted to share, and I'm looking forward to the questions that you have in the chat. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ms. Pam. That information was so amazing. We do have one question for you. Auntie Min is going to go ahead and ask.
Yes, so it says, how can we get our program information to WIC staff for possible referral collaboration?
What you can do is contact me. Maybe you could put my contact phone number in the chat. It
Okay.
is Pamela Stanley. My number is 726-6305. I have a outreach worker, Adela Gomez. In fact, her information is listed on the slide, and she will come out and do presentations for your staff. We can provide any of our outreach handouts for you and for your staff so you can spread the word about WIC.
Thank you so much, Ms. Pam. Are there any other questions, Min?
That's it for now. The other ones were able to be answered.
Oh, perfect. Okay. So, Nick, do we have any hand raises?
Oh, we're good.
We're good. Okay, Mama, how is Facebook Live looking? Are we good?
We're good on Facebook Live. We've got a lot of people on adding on, so
Okay,
it's really
perfect.
good. Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much, guys.
Welcome.
All right, so we are going to go over to our next presenter, and this is Miss Flora, who is my sister. She is going to go ahead and let us know about the Welcome Baby program and what they have going on in this season.
Hi, can you hear me? Hi, thank you.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So again, thank you, Jessica, for having us here. I am Flora from Antelope Valley Partners for Health, and I want to share a little bit about our home visitation programs. So with Welcome Baby, it's pretty easy to get on. This is open for any pregnant mommy that lives in LA County, and here it is, Antelope Valley. Eligibility is really just any mommy of any socioeconomic status. Also, for them to deliver in one of our 14 Welcome Baby hospitals, which Antelope Valley Hospital is one. And to get started, we do referrals. We could drop off referrals. We could drop off brochures to providers, or mommies can just call, and we could do a quick phone call over the phone, a 10-minute questionnaire, and it's just really easy to get started. So that's just like the eligibility. And we could go on to the next slide, Jessica. Thank you. So what is Welcome Baby? What we do is we offer one-on-one visits with personal one-on-one visits with coaches. Right now, the unique part about our program is that we have been able to transition to virtual visits. So we do them via Zoom, via FaceTime, and then we also do like regular phone calls, emails, or text. The visits do include education, information. If mommies want information or are planning to breastfeed, most of us are lactation educators, so we help them with support with that. They do get a visit in the second trimester. So again, this is virtually. They get a phone call, and then they get another visit during the third trimester. So if they have questions about pregnancy, getting ready for the hospital, labor and delivery, what's going to happen next, they really have that one-on-one support. So when the baby's born, they get, right now it'll be a phone call after the baby's born. Typically we go to the hospital, but for right now we're doing them virtually. And they'll get a nurse visit where the RN will actually call them, see how they're doing, check up on how everything's going. Again, if they have questions about breastfeeding or making appointments, doctors, pediatricians, things like that, they can offer support. So I think that's a really great part about our program, is that we are able to link them up to community resources and to other support around the community. So once the baby's here, we do go do visits from birth to 9 months of age. So we'll do a visit at 2 to 4 weeks, at 2 months, at 3 to 4 months, and then at 9 months. So we'll cover education like baby development, ages and stages. We do love to talk to moms about how they're feeling, see how they're doing health-wise. We do depression screening, so we do those as well. And then just kind of getting them ready in that first year. What did I miss? Make sure I didn't miss anything. So really, basically, we love to just offer support and then get them connected to resources that they may need. I think that's been one of the wonderful things that we're able to do, especially during this COVID-19 season. So like I said, to get started, it's really easy. They could do a quick phone call to Sylvia or I. Our information and our numbers are there. That is my cell phone. They could call me directly and we can link them up. And we also do provide referrals to other of our sister programs as well. So we want to help them and get them connected. And I think we can move on to the next screen. Oh yes, so baby shower. We have our first virtual baby shower on June 11th. So that is coming up. It's going to be a Zoom baby shower. It'll be lots of fun. It is completely free. It is open for any pregnant mommy that lives here in the AV. Their partners can join, and postpartum women. So we want to celebrate them. During this time, they'll have the opportunity to hear about community resources, breastfeeding information. We're going to do games, so they'll have an opportunity to win prizes. It is completely free. All they have to do is call. They could call Sylvia or I, RSVP. The space is limited, so we are asking to RSVP. And like I said, everything is easy. We want to make it as easy as possible so we can get them connected. And I believe that is it. Unless there are any questions, I'm definitely happy to answer questions.
Looks like we're good on questions from the Q&A portion of this.
Thank you, sis. Nick, do you have any hand raises?
We have one from Gregory Burks.
Oh man, that's Papa. Sorry, you guys, that's my dad. Now the question is, how do I? Oh, here we go. Okay. So go ahead, Dr. Burks. Go ahead and ask your question. You got to unmute yourself, Dad. Uh-oh. Okay, 1 minute. Unmute. There we go.
Being disseminated right now, so I don't have a question. I just want to commend all the presenters for the outstanding work.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
That means everything. You guys, my dad is everything. Thank you so much. All right, guys. So I'm telling you, it's a family business. Don't have me crying on here. Next slide. Okay, so our community resource updates. So I'm going to go ahead and go through a couple of flyers that we received. You guys, I received a whole lot. So if you don't see your flyer on here, please don't be sad. I'm going to email them out, and we'll be featuring them more flyers on our meeting we're going to have in July. So our very first community resource that I want to go over is the March of Dimes virtual support services. You guys, March of Dimes has blessed us so much, and Mashariki is on here. She is one of the directors at March of Dimes. They have blessed us beyond my imagination. So this is one of the flyers that they do have. They are offering virtual support services during this COVID-19 season, and during a season that when we're not going through a pandemic. But so they're offering in-hospital virtual support. They have the My NICU Baby app, which is amazing. I recommend all my families to download it. They have weekly Facebook live events, and these events are amazing, you guys. The president and CEO, Ms. Stacy Stewart, is normally on these events, so please make sure you go over and like their page. And they offer supportive pregnancy virtual groups. So if you have more questions or want to see what else they offer right now, please visit the marchofdimes.org website. Next, we have the AIM-CAT meeting. So the Antelope Valley African American Infant, Maternal, and Mortality Action Team, they're having their next meeting on Thursday, July 8th. It's going to be via Zoom. So you guys, we have no excuse not to attend. It's going to be on Thursday, July 8th from 5:30 to 7. Miss Katrina, I know you're on here. I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you for sending this information over. And you guys, this meeting is so important. Join the movement and really help to prevent African American and Black infant maternal and mortality in the Antelope Valley. We need your stories. I have so many stories of being overlooked up here, my pain not being not being respected. And we need to hear these stories from the community in order to help prevent that. And so with that, I believe Miss Melissa Franklin, Miss Dr. Franklin is on the call as well from First 5 LA. But if you guys would like to head over to the blackinfantsandfamilies.org website for additional information, and you can sign a pledge to help end Black infant and maternal deaths. So this is very important for our community, and all this information will be sent out as well. So next we have the Los Angeles County Department of Mental Health. I wanted to include this brochure because it is so important. Our mental health is so important, especially in the season we're in right now. So to learn more about the mental health services offered in LA County, please call the 1-800 number. And then we also have the inside of the brochure. These are some apps for consideration. How amazing would it be to have these apps right at your fingertips, right? So they have physical well-being health apps, intellectual well-being apps, emotional well-being apps, and financial well-being apps. These are just apps that can guide you through whatever you're going through. Please take advantage of them. This will be emailed out as well. So next we have Operation Motherhood. This is put on through the Department of Mental Health and AV Helping Neighborhood. And so this is a support group that is held every Tuesdays and Thursdays. It's a virtual space for moms and mother figures to be themselves, for moms to learn coping skills, self-care skills and strategies and guidance through this COVID-19 pandemic. I send a lot of my moms who are going through postpartum depression to this support group. You guys, it's so helpful. So if you're interested, please contact Miss Denise. Her email address is on there, and as well as her phone number. Next, we have the Malone Family Child Care. I know Miss Jan is trying to log in, but I just want to throw in some childcare and some daycare resources, because right now, with a lot of the facilities being closed, it's hard to find a facility, and it's hard to find a facility that you trust. So my boys actually go here, and they're actually on this flyer, but Miss Jan, the Malone Family Child Care location is in Palmdale, and they accept CCRC, and they are open. Praise the Lord. My boys are there right now. They are open. And so, and yes, so if you're interested, please contact Ms. Jan. Her phone number is down there, 661-878-1338. She is accepting new families right now. For Operation Motherhood, Gabrielle, I'm looking at the questions. I can, I'll email the number out. So I just wanted to throw this in here. If you guys, I'm sure most of you already know about it, the pandemic EBT. Families need to apply by June 30th. They'll get $365 per child. And this is an EBT card that will help just throughout the summer. If your students, or if you have participants who have families or kids who go to a school where they receive free lunch, they can apply. So please have them apply. This will help so many families during the summertime. So next we have the Keep My Baby Safe parenting classes. These classes are hosted by Dr. Cynthia. And so these classes are so amazing. If you have any families who are in need of parenting classes that are going through DCFS or Children's Court mandated orders, please send them her way. And they also offer holistic cultural wraparound services for the family. So this will be sent out as well. But if you like, you can write down Dr. Cynthia's number, 661-718-6563 or 661-445-8121. So next, you guys, we have Grace's Little Lamb Preschool and Pre-K program. This Grace Lutheran is a Christian school located in Lancaster. Their enrollment begins now in June. If you have any participants who are looking for a Christian school in Lancaster, you can email school@gracelancaster.org. They have flexible options, and they're planning on reopening in August. So please contact Ms. Erica if you would like additional information regarding this school. Oh my goodness. So next we have Friends of the Children. You guys, Friends of the Children is such an amazing mentorship program located, there's a site up here in the Antelope Valley, and it's a mentorship program for girls and boys. To sign up, the children must be between the ages of 4 and 6. The mentorship program lasts for 12 years, and the mentors spend 4 hours a week with the children, 2 hours at school and 2 hours out of school. The Friends of the Children will be one of our presenters in July, but if you have any questions now, feel free to contact our sister Laura. Her number is 661-471-8393, and this will be emailed out as well. And for our Facebook Live family, if you would like these slides, please put your email address in the chat or DM us, and we'll make sure you get them as well. All right, you guys, so this is our last resource, last but not least. For those who know me, in addition to having Mighty Little Giants, I work for Options for Youth and Opportunities for Learning. I've been working with this company for 7 years, and I oversee the enrollment and outreach for the Canyon Country School Site, Santa Clarita School Site, Palmdale, Lancaster, and Ridgecrest. And so we enroll students ages 14 to 24. We are currently enrolling students for our 2020-2021 school year, as well as our summer school session. So with everything going on, if you're interested in having your children try a different type of setting for your children, please give me a call. My work number, 661-233-1403. I love all of my students just like I love all of my Mighty Little Giant babies. So if you would like more information, please give me a call. So I'm going to pause right here. Are there any questions, Auntie Min?
We do have one. This is specific for Flora. And the question is, what's the age for postpartum participation in the baby shower?
For the baby shower, I would say less than 6 months of age is fine.
Thank you so much. Do we have any hand raises?
No hand raises, we're good.
Okay, thank you so much, sis. Mom, do we have any Facebook Live?
No questions as of yet. I'm posting the link to sign up for July's meeting, Deb.
Oh, look at Mama, you are a step
I
ahead.
am
Okay.
on it. I am on it.
Thank you so much. All right, guys. So our next meeting will be on July 8th at 10 o'clock. And the featured agencies for this meeting will be CCRC. They will be going over their enrollment process, First 5 LA, and Friends of the Children. So right now, I want to mention with CCRC, they have a program that's going on right now that will be going until the beginning of July for essential workers. If you need assistance with sending your children to daycare, they will pay for your kids to go to daycare until July 1st. So if you want, I don't have the link here, but if you Google CCRC and the essential workers program they have going on now, trust me, it works. They called me in 2 days. And so definitely take advantage of that. So once again, for those who came in a little late, if that's my contact information, please follow us on Instagram and have your whole life changed. And if you have any questions, there's my email address. And me and my team and the panelists, is it okay to share? Yeah, please share your contact information, Christine. Please share your contact information in the chat. Okay, of course, you're welcome.
And sis, one of the recurring questions was also how they're able to get the copies of the slides. So what I suggested was putting emails in the chat portion so we can send those out.
Perfect. Yes, please. Thank you so much. If this meeting is being recorded, so I'll be able to go back and look at all the email addresses, and everyone who registered will get a copy of all the slides for sure. So if there aren't any more questions, I'll hang out. I'll stop sharing in a minute, but thank you guys so much for participating. I want to respect everybody's time. Thank you. It means everything. This is our first meeting of many, and we will be sending out the registration link if you would like to participate in our July meeting. And if you're interested in presenting, we would love to have you. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for the emails.
Thank you so much, Jessica.
Thank you, Miss Pam. Yes, Miss Michelle, I'll be sending out I just got the grandparents, single parent support.
Yes, we have a hand raise.
Look up. Let's see. Um, oh, Mr. Rell from Black Infant Health. Let me unmute you. There you go, Mr. Rell. Go ahead.
Hey, Jessica, I didn't know if you got my flyer in time, but I wanted to let unmute it. Unmute.
There you go. You're unmuted.
Okay, can you hear me now?
I can hear you. Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, I just wanted to let Jessica know that Black Infant Health is now
Mr. Rell,
enrolling.
I can call you after the meeting if it's not working. Let me see.
Wait,
Jessica, we can hear her. I think we can't hear you, Jess.
Mr. Rell, I'm going to promote you to panelist.
Yeah, she can't hear you for some reason.
You just have to accept. There you go.
Okay.
Jess, can you hear us?
Go ahead, Mr. Rell.
Okay. All right. So, okay.
There she is.
Hi. There she is. Hello.
Oh, I like the background.
I know, right? Okay. So I just wanted to let everyone know that Black Infant Health is still in operation.
Can you guys hear Mr. Rell?
Yes.
Jessica, it's you. We can hear her. You can't hear. We can hear her.
Okay. So Black Infant Health is still enrolling.
Guys,
we are working with our moms to get moms into our July 7th group. So if you know of any African-American moms that are currently pregnant, over 18, we are enrolling in that program, and we're doing our groups via Zoom, as most of everyone else is. So we are still going forth and working with
Mr. Rell, I wish I could. I don't know why I can't hear. Oh.
That's okay.
There we go. Now I can hear you. Now
you can hear me?
Thank you. We heard her. You couldn't hear her.
I couldn't hear. Go ahead, Mr. Rell.
That's okay. That's okay. So we will be meeting with moms. We're recruiting moms right now. So if you know of any African-American moms that would benefit from participating with Black Infant Health, we are still up and operational. Nice. Our next group will be in July, and that will be a morning group. July 7th, we'll start our new group from 10 to 12:30. So I'll come back and I'll send Jessica my information so we can show you what we're doing now and all the services we're still providing.
Oh my gosh, that will be amazing. Yeah, because we could possibly add you for July, Mr. Rell. That would be amazing.
Okay, not a problem. Thank you. Good morning, everyone. Hi, Pam.
Good morning, and thank you, Mr. Rell. Thank you very much.
Thank you. All right, you all have a great day.
You too. So there's somebody asking if there's any career opportunities. If you have any career opportunities, can you please send them our way for Miss Mary?
Yeah, you know, Children's Bureau is hiring therapists right now.
Oh, there you go, Miss Mary.
They're hiring. They are hiring.
That's good to know.
Yeah.
We still have 24 attendees on here. Let's see. Did you guys have any questions? You guys just hanging out.
They want to leave.
Oh, you're welcome. You too, Miss Ruth. Have a great day. Hanging. There you go. I mean, what else are we gonna do? Let's just hang out. Oh, let me stop. Hold on. Are we still on Facebook Live, Mamo?
Yes, we're on Facebook Live, but that's fine.
That's okay. Okay.
They're hanging out. We're just hanging out.
I mean, we might as well. The meeting's over.
We've got your Uncle Carlton, Nicole, your daddy's on, your mom is on. We got
family
my
affair.
cousin Korean. We've got Madeline. Hey, Maddie from the gym. We've got Monique who shared it. We've got lots of people. Yeah.
Thank you guys for tuning in. It really means a lot.
My girl Cheryl. Yeah.
Yes, my family. Oh, yes, definitely. You should see us all together. LaShonda said your family supports big time. And you know, one thing about my family, not only are they my family, they all play a huge role in what they do. Like my mom is the marketing director at her business. My dad, Dr. Burks, he was on the board of the YMCA and have started so many organizations. My sister, Nicole, is going to school, be an RN. My sister, Min, is just everything. I mean, everybody has a huge role in Mighty Little Giants, and it really means everything to me. And they were all there during during my NICU stay. So to see everything come full circle means a whole lot. So, well, I won't keep you guys. Thank you so much once again. Oh, you're welcome.
I wanted to thank everybody personally because Jessica was my mighty little giant. She was my miracle baby. And to see this come full through, I mean, it's just, my heart is just smiling ear to ear. So thank you guys for all of your support.
Thank you guys. I love you.
Thank you.
I'm going to try to see how to end this thing. Oh, there it is. It says end. Okay. Have a great day. We'll see you July 8th. I'll send out the link.
Bye.
Bye, guys. Be safe.